Hi guys, welcome to this video about my $30 LPR silent reflux miracle treatment. This will be my final video about this treatment. Probably a lot of you know that I've been trying to let's get rid of this stuff. Yeah, a lot of you guys know that I have been trying to sell my video, my treatment, or like advertising to, yeah, that you follow my channel, that you subscribe, and we get up to 10,000 subscribers, and I would yeah, give it out to everybody. So the idea was to give it out for free, and yeah, yeah, to a lot of people, but it seems it didn't work. I got a lot of complaints from people. They wanted to get everything for free now, immediately. So I don't know, when they go to a doctor, they don't get everything for free, but in my channel they wanted everything for free. So I know I'm not yeah, I'm not medical doctor, but I did a lot of research. It took me years to find out how you can get rid of the LPR silent reflux symptoms without any other problem. So I invested also a lot of time, and so I think it's worth to spend $30. This is my final offer. I put it here, $30. You can send me this by PayPal. I will post the address below. I will make a new address, I guess, so you can send it to me, and you will get then immediately. So I will say I will see the sender email address, and you can also write yeah, that it's for the LPR silent reflux treatment, and you get immediately this information by email, everything. So all the links which you have to buy, but it's not a lot of things you have to buy. It's very few things. I can tell you there are two options which you have. The one option, the first option is the older options. This is the first thing I've actually found, and yeah, it's a little bit more, let's say, cumbersome. It's not really difficult, but it's a little bit more work, but it's cheaper. The second one is less work, a little bit more expensive. Yeah, it's hard for me to this thing which thing is better. Sometimes I combine both options. So yeah, these are the two first pages of the thing which you will get. You will get 5 pages. That's enough. That's not a lot. You don't have to read a big book and take hours till you can start. You can read it in probably 1 hour. No, of course you don't need an hour. You need 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes to read everything. Then you order it, you get it, all the stuff you need for, yeah, you can start with I think it's $10 or so. Yeah, you don't have to spend more than $10, maybe $15 if you want a complete set, or both options. Then it's about $30, but it will last for very long, especially cheap option. It will, for $10, it's almost half a year or so. Crazy cheap. So it's nothing really difficult. You don't have to learn a lot, you don't have to read a lot. You can start right away, and I guarantee that you will have a huge benefit after at least 3 days. Otherwise I will refund your money, no questions asked. So that's again the start. So yeah, please, I tell you the same thing here, which you can always also then read before you start this treatment. Please consider I'm not a medical doctor or health professional, and everything is just based on my research and experience over the years since I was diagnosed with LPR. This means I'm just talking to you as a friend, trying to help you as good as I can. Just one wish from my side. If you're happy and you're having success with this program, please provide positive feedback to my YouTube channel about my program, and don't copy paste my program for everyone. Don't paste it on all the sites. So yeah, I can continue. Maybe I get some money out of this. I can do more research, maybe optimize, improve things, and help you even more. So, except for family members, of course, I don't mind if you spreading this out to your family members. I'm a family guy, so I don't mind. You don't have to spend more money if you need it for other family members. I spent a lot of work and money researching this and trying out almost every product in the market. Yeah, as I already told you, I invested a lot of time, a lot of money, and did a lot of research. So I think $30 is really a small amount for you to spend to get a huge relief for your LPR and reflux problems which you have. So yeah, the thing is, I have to tell you, this treatment will probably not work if you suffer from birth defects, illness, or accidents affecting your esophagus or whole digestion, the part or mechanism or whatever. So some people really need surgery. I'm pretty sure it doesn't work for everyone, but most people have the same thing. They start with a little bit of reflux, they ignore it and think, yeah, it's no big deal, and after a couple of months, then the problem turns into a small problem turns into a huge problem, and the normal reflux turns into a silent reflux, and then it's a huge problem. And so yeah, this is like, I think about 90% of the people are affected the same way, and this is the thing which will help you then in most of the cases. So yeah, I'm not going down too far, just about the great advantages of this concept is it doesn't need a lot of extra time, so that's a good thing. This is a thing which you always want. You have to not to prepare healthy food, no smoothies to prepare, no cooking separate meals. You can basically eat almost everything other people eat. There are a few things which are affecting you. I will list. I've listed these things underneath. But anyway, you will feel it when you. Probably not everyone is affected the same way, and yeah, when you eat something and you get almost immediate pain, like from onions or such things, yeah, just reduce the amount of such things. I mean, sometimes I still eat these things, but usually I have to suffer. So over time, I have reduced the total amount of those things, even when I love it. But these are very few things you have to avoid usually. And the good thing also, it doesn't cost much. This is a really super cheap treatment. You don't have to go to a doctor. Even when I advise you, of course I have to advise you, go to a doctor. If you have such problems, go to a doctor and ask what you can do. But I advise you, just be careful. Don't take H2 blocker or PPI, like proton pump inhibitors. This is really the very last resort, or like surgeries can have a really negative impact. I know people, they suffer even more after surgery, so you have to be really careful. Ask for second advice from another doctor before you do something like this. And PPI is really, really a bad thing. It will turn you sick over time because it reduces the amount of acid in your stomach, and which is needed to digest a lot of minerals, vitamins, and those things, and it will have a really bad impact on your long-term health if you start taking PPI. I can tell you. So anyway, yeah, it's a really cheap thing. It doesn't need a lot of extra time. You don't have to go to like you don't need prescription for these things. That's really good. You can buy it probably everywhere in the world. This stuff in USA, you can buy all the things even on Amazon, and you get it probably next day or the other day. Yeah, there again, very few things you can't eat because of the medication thing concept, which is below. And basically these are the things which I recommend you have basically no side effects. These are natural things. There is one thing I recommend you to take for like a limited time. If the first thing doesn't help you, there is one really good thing which I recommend, and it's a chemical. Yeah, it's natural thing, but you have to be a little bit careful with this, of course, like always everything. But it's a thing which you can buy on Walmart, no problem. I just recommend not to take too much of this, because when you too much for too long time, it can have side effects like almost everything. But the core of my method, the two things of my method, which usually after some time you can reduce, you can leave this chemical, and after some time you can reduce it to the two things, and these are absolutely natural things with absolutely no side effects. Okay, this is really important to know. So again, these PPI H2 blocker thing, so be careful about these things. So yeah, the thing is also there are a lot of programs out there which tell you like eat good food, like cabbage, green cabbage, Greek cabbage juice especially. It's awesome. I can tell you, I've done it for a certain time, and it's really good. If you live outside in the woods, just do it. Why not? When you live out there alone, just a few animals out there, they won't mind. You can do that, but you will really smell like a skunk, and it's horrible. So if you have a normal job, like office job, if you're married, have family, don't do that. It can ruin your marriage, your family life. So and there are other things too. So this is absolutely not the case with this treatment. I've been looking for something which you can take, and nobody or almost nobody will notice, nobody will complain, nobody will complain in the office that you smell. Your wife or husband won't complain about doing silly things like raise the head of your bed and those things, because they can be a little bit of some people don't like it. And so the thing is, it doesn't affect anybody else. You can take it with you, you can take it for travel, you can do it everywhere. So it's really super easy. So that's the good thing, and you won't get in trouble while traveling also, of course. Again, this H2 blocker, if you have like a little bit of improvement but not enough, with my program, you can consider maybe start with H2 blocker for a certain time. I've done it for a couple of weeks or a couple of months, and I had pretty good success with the H2 blocker. It was really a surprise that my doctor didn't tell me about the H2 blocker, but it's a strong chemical, and you can get addicted, and it can have negative effect on your overall health. So I don't really recommend, even when it's an easy thing. But H2 blocker, you can read it. It's similar to proton pump inhibitors, but of course the PPI are much worse because they make you much more addict. Yeah, so if you need a little bit of help, maybe H2 blocker, it can help you for a certain time, or bring you on a little bit of a better level, let's say, let's put it this way. So, but it's almost last resort, last option. So yeah, and yeah, as I already told you, if you follow strict rules, then you should be clear or almost clear of symptoms after as soon as 3 days. Or I'll refund your money 100%, no questions asked, within 30 days. Okay, that's it. And below, of course, here it starts with the basic concept, and then it starts everything. So I don't I'm not continuing to read through this. Yeah, that's it. So I was just trying to give you a sneak peek into my program. Yeah, that's it. I will definitely leave it for with this, the $30 LPR Silent Reflux Miracle Treatment. I will remove the other thing. I will stop this 10,000 subscribers thing because it didn't work. A lot of people were complaining. They thought, yeah, when they clicked on the video, they thought they get everything for free immediately. Maybe it was a little bit misleading. I'm really yeah, I say sorry about this if I got mistaken. Yeah, so I want to make it now very clear. Pay me $30, you get a full program, and you can start right away. You don't have to wait. So that's it for now. As I told you, I will definitely put the PayPal address where you can send the $30 below. You can, yeah, probably I will make a new email address where you can send me. Yeah, I will describe everything in the description how it will work. I have not decided for the email address and everything, but I will probably also offer an option where you can send me an email and I send you like an invoice, so that you're 100% sure that you're sending the money to the right email address, and don't have to be worried that your money got lost or something like this. This is always a little bit yeah, when I use PayPal, sometimes I'm also a little bit worried sending money to a wrong address, and this can be something. So I will probably open then the new email address, and same thing also then use for the PayPal payment. So yeah, that's it. I hope I was able to help you a little bit with that, make everything clear, so you don't have to dislike and hate and whatever. And if you have any questions about the whole thing, just write to the comment section below, or write to the email address which I will provide underneath in the description, and we go from there. And also after you have paid me $30 you will get the program and you will get support. I mean, I can't help you the whole day, but it's not needed. But if you have any questions, I will try to help you as much as possible. Of course, this is not just fire and forget. I will be here for you and help and me and also try to, if somebody has like a good input, I will share it to other users as well. Maybe I will start a small group. I have already started it on Telegram, but nobody has joined so far. But maybe we can yeah, we can put it on to live. We can really activate and share comments and yeah, help each other. So yeah, that's it for now. I hope I really covered everything, and so I'm closing this video. And yeah, if you like the video, just consider doing this program. And also I would really appreciate when you would like this video, when you give it a like, and also subscribe my channel, and yeah, appreciate or show your appreciation for the whole work I did. And so we can also help other people. If my channel grows and other people will see and see this and find this program, so that's a good thing. So thanks for your patience. Thanks. I hope you yeah, you're still here, and thanks for the patience, and have a great day, and see you next time.